Hello everyone, as I like to say for the quick look, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to give the coins a break. We're going to talk about dollar bills. The money made from continental land, and it has a whole bunch of security features, and there's a lot that goes into them. Today I'm going to talk about the ones that are worth more than just face value. I have 8 or 9 of them. And they're going to go from least to most valuable. And at the end, I even have $1 million one to show you. I like to keep my intro short and sweet, to the point. So that being said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit the bell icon, and well, on to the video. Repeater and super repeater dollar bills are first on the list. And repeaters and super repeaters happen when there are 2 or 3 numbers that repeat themselves on the dollar bill, as I'm showing you right now. You could go through, it's easy to find them, and if you go through your dollar bills in a person, you find one, they can sell up to $160. And they sell it for more than that on eBay, but again, it's eBay, it's an auction site. You never know how accurate those websites are. It's not just spelling mistakes that can make dollar bills valuable, or solid numbers, or fancy serial numbers. But dollar bills can also be misprinted like coins. Anything from numbers being the wrong color seals, put it upside down, or in the case of this 2006 dollar bill, it features a printed double serial number. This misprint is way more valuable than note is likely to be, and on eBay, one sold for just under $200. I'd pay it. This dollar bill here is a 1928 Red Seal $2 bill. While rarely used, the $2 bill remains in circulation, though relatively few are printed these days. They aren't worth much, roughly $2, but the Red Seal $2 notes that were issued in 1928 can be worth something. These crispy immaculate bills actually can fetch decent prices at auction. One sold for $380. The next dollar bills I have for you to cover are star notes. The star notes are, it's a very particular process that the dollar bill has to go through to become a star note. I'm gonna visualize going to the mint and seeing a dollar bill. That dollar bill has a particular serial number attached to it. Let's say that dollar bill got damaged in the minting process and the mint finds it and destroys it. They can't reuse that same serial number, but they want to reuse it. They put the star at the end of it to reuse it. That star note is a replacement note, and that tells you that the dollar bill was damaged and then destroyed and recycled for reminting. Star notes can be worth up to $500, but I've shown you some star notes that I have. They're only worth a few bucks. In the beginning of this video, I covered repeaters and super repeaters. I'm going to go one step further and cover solid serial numbers. Repeaters and super repeaters. Repeaters can use a few different numbers. Super repeaters can also use a few different numbers. But solid serial numbers are all one number between 1 and a 9. As a result of being rare, with only 1 in 11 million bills printed, they can be worth big bucks. Considered lucky by some, the dollar bill, which has a serial number entirely comprised of sevens, sold on eBay for about $600, but they can sell for even more than that. It depends on the condition and what the year is, and there's a whole bunch of variables, but they can sell for $4,500. Some serial numbers that are even cooler are Ladder serial number bills. Notes that have serial numbers with digits that ascend or descend are pretty prized and are called ladder bills. And you can actually find broken ladder serial numbers as well on dollar bills. It involves all the numbers, but it's like 5, 7, 1, 4, like it's they're not in order. But with ladders like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 8, 6, 7, 5, 4, 2, 1, these are exceedingly rare. They represent only 1 in 96 million bills printed. They can sell for big bucks. They can sell for over $5,000. Very low serial numbers can fetch big bucks. The same can go with the very high serial numbers as well. The $5 bill I'm showing you is from 1950, and it's all zeros, and the one number is very low, like it's a 5. Those can be big bucks, and so can very high serial numbers. Take, for example, if those zeros were 9s, there would be a very high serial number, but I'm talking about the low ones right now. The high ones may come up on the article I'm reading, I'm not sure yet. They can be worth about $1,000, but there was a redesigned brand new dollar bill. It looks like the brand new 100, and it had a serial number 000000002 and a star. It sold between $10,000 and $15,000. I'm gonna finish off this video with a dollar bill that is as hilarious as it is pricey. This dollar bill here has a Del Monte banana sticker attached to it. It was like the sticker was attached and the serial number was written over it. And it's one of a kind. And the note was at first, when it was sold at auction, it was valued at $57,500, which is another 3,000 times face value. However, it defied all expectations in January 2021, when this thing sold at auction for $396,000. The funniest error I think I've ever seen on a dollar bill. Okay, I lied. I decided I'm going to cover one more dollar bill, and I was thinking it needed to be the $1 million value dollar bill. Here I have, it's super rare and world famous. It's the watermelon $1,000 treasury note. And this bill has green zeros on its reverse that look like watermelons. And in 1970, this thing went to auction and it sold for $11,000, which is impressive because it's $79,000 in today's money. When it sold at auction in 2014, it reached a staggering $3.3 million.